Alright, so I didn't get time to do a full build on this thing because it takes about twice as long to film when you're doing the full thing. But I figured I'd do a quick walk around and just show you guys what parts I put on this bad boy. So it's a 2015 FZ-07. I bought it, had the blue frame. I got it cheap, paid about $3,300 for it, 6,000 miles. It was a freshie, but hated the blue frame, so we tore the whole thing down. Did the black frame, shout out to We Coated, they hooked it up. Got me right with the Cerakote, and then as well as Tang, helped out on the powder. But we'll start with what we powdered and Cerakote. I got the radiator Cerakoted, calipers Cerakoted, full metal stunts. Their cages came black. I Cerakoted and powdered all these pieces right here. The handbrake bracket, I should have did these little silver guys, but no, I just forgot. And we got the lower triple Cerakoted. The wheels are powdered from Tang. Did an illusion purple with a matte finish, I believe it was. They came out pretty clean. They look real good when the sun hits them. And then, what else did we do? It's a little dark on this side, but we powdered the sprocket. Yeah, the rear sets, we did those. I think that's about it. But yeah, so stunt parts wise, we got full metal stunts, the 12 bar, I really like that. You get the full thing, big scrape plate, the pegs are in a good spot. I did their mini cage or race rails, I'm not sure what he calls it. I like that too. I'm just not used to having a cage. I'm used to the sumos, so there's no cage. I always hit my knees on them, but that's pretty clean, super simple. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Doesn't have the bar that runs through, so it doesn't offer as much protection, but I just like the simple cage. Don't really notice it's there. We did the full Yoshi, I think with the works, I don't know if it was titanium, what that was. Oh, don't mind the coolant leak. I'm figuring that out right now. I think my gas, or coolant cap, just dropping a little coolant out of there. We're going to get that fixed up. And then, yeah, Yoshi, I did the Jason Brent tune, so it runs pretty good. I did Sprockets. I did one down in the front and then a 57 in the rear, and I like that. Kind of playing with that. I was going off what Low Life told me when he first got his, and it sounds like they kind of done a few different setups and changed it a little bit, but I really like it. It rides pretty good. You got to clutch a little bit for circles, no idle mod. I got the custom thrill seeker seat cover for the FC, which I was pumped on. Little gray rib match. The one and only HC Moto. This thing is worth gold now. If you know, you know. We did the twin stunts, handbrake setup, oversized rotor, Brembo P32. I like the P32 personally. I really like it. It's not as touchy as a P34. Brembo M4 over here, paired with some stainless core moto line, just translucent black, nothing too crazy there. And then same with the front, stainless lines. And then we got front, what I do, 15 millimeter HC1. I like it, a little spongy, but it actually hits pretty good. Once you get it warmed up, it works good. I'm gonna bleed it a couple more times too, but I was actually impressed. This thing rolled pretty good. I did 13 millimeter for the handbrake side with the one finger RCS. Actually, the motor store sells a few different brands, but I just love the RCS. It feels so good. We did rigid headlight. Shout out to Gentry. I would have a nice ass headlight if it was for Gentry. Hooked it up. I probably would have Amazon special. SS Moto Triples is one of my favorite parts. Check these bad boys out. Super clean, holds the oversized dirt bars, and then you get the whole top triples, and then let's see if I can show you. The reservoirs mount underneath, so they're out of the way. You're not kicking them out. Nobody's getting on your bike messing with them. I love that part. The bars are super clean. No buttons on the bars. Because we did over here, we got the, let's see, I'll start it. There you go. Make sure this bad boy's in neutral. One sec. Get a neutral. So this right here is the on. I did a key delete from Woodcraft, and then so that's the on button right here, and then here's the starter. Gotta get it neutral. Yeah, start the bad boy. Yeah. Super easy. Headlight switch. My homies headlight switch right here. My homies hooked it up and helped me get this thing done last minute. I would have put this here, but it is what it is. Not a big deal. Then, of course, got the Volta graphics on here. I'm pretty pumped on those. We did the clear, set over top of the gray. I bought the grays. This was the first test. We got a couple air bubbles in here, but We learned you just can't install them, can't touch on the back because the fingerprints will show through, and you just gotta be super precise when you install. The clear shows everything through. Put a little elephant print coming down, gradient out to the purple. I got some more graphics. I'm debating I'm gonna go here and do the whole thing, but it looks super clean how it is, so I might just leave it. Not sure yet. We might finish out that kit. I did the Pubert foot pegs. They come with a little rubber part here, but it's just like a dirt bike foot peg, so it fits my style a little better. We got T-Rex axle sliders. I just got a little clamp right here to mount the rear reservoir. A little loose right now, but we get that tightened up. I like that. What else we got on this bad boy? We got, I did progressive suspension on the front. It's nitrogen 4 cartridges. It's kind of pricey, but it changed the way this bike rides 100%. If you're stunning, they got the saggy ass mods, but it's not my thing really. It just kind of changes the geometry of the bike. A lot of feedback I heard makes it feel like a sport bike. So progressive front suspension, super impressed. I was shocked on how this thing rolled because I could not even get it to stop be stock at all. Progressive rear shock, I think it's about $1,000, so maybe a little over $1,000 for both of those, but it completely changed the way this bike rode. I struggled on it stock. A lot of guys kill it stock, but I just struggled with it, and that changed the bike completely for me. What else we got on here? We got just Cerakote calipers, T-Rex sliders up front again. I don't love this. We're gonna get that touched up, make that a little better in the future probably. What else? Just new chain. You can see the Pubert foot pegs on this side as well. More sliders. The T-Rex sliders, I'm not sure if they'll be great for this. I've only laid it down going slow drifting, and it held up. Didn't get the foot pegs or anything, but I think if you crash a little harder, probably some sliders that stuck out a little farther would be a little better. But the goal is to not crash, and I just love the super clean look. Just have enough protection without getting too bulky. But yeah, I just added this too. Since I did the key delete, I wanted to get this gas cap here. So I actually just put this on. How does this thing work? Just push down. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Push down, turn it out. I like that. Hopefully it doesn't leak. A little gas right there, but I haven't tested that out yet. But hopefully that works out. Because the first time I went to the lot, I forgot my key and then couldn't put gas in it. But that'll get me right there. And then I did see they make a black piece right here. I might try to get that or just paint this or something. Protator bars, Carmichael Benz. They'll probably be a little taller, but I actually like them. It feels real good. Overall, I'm pretty stoked on this bike came out. I definitely struggled with them stock, but after I got it built to the way I liked it, it worked pretty good. We did a 2021 YZF or YZ450F front number plate. Just zip tied on there, nothing too crazy. Here's some Magura things. You'll see fresh Maguras gets these little white pieces in here. Not really sure where that's coming from. We're gonna bleed that again and get that right. But yeah, overall this thing turned out pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with it. It's super smooth. I like it. It rides like a dirt bike versus a sport bike, but you still have all the power of a sport bike. Super easy to drift compared to the supermoto. You don't have to lean over so far. Koat super smooth. I'm still getting used to tucking my ass in right here when you lock in. It's a little deep for me, but if you get your ass tucked in there, it just feels like it wants to coast forever. Some titanium. I'm gonna have to buy a few of them blocks, but it seems like it's lasting pretty good. But yeah, it's overall that's about it. If anybody has any questions, just drop a comment. I'll see if I can help out answering them. But yeah, at the motor store we sell a lot of the parts, and Volta we do the graphics. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. We're trying to put out some more FZ graphics here soon. We're gonna offer the option to do just this piece, or you can do a full kit. You can check out like the Twin Suns bikes. You get all of this. You coverage here. You get coverage going back all the way up if you want it, or you just keep just these pieces right here. I like. If you like, you got the green plastics or grays, or a color you want to keep. You can do the clear. You see how it's clear, and you see the gray through, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. If anybody has any questions, just drop a comment, let me know, and I'll try to help out. Later, boys.